Today, we have an interesting exponential equation on the board. Our goal is to find the value of x in 25 over 9 raised to the power of x squared minus 12 equals to 27 over 125 raised to the power of 3. Now listen, if you want to solve this question, you can see that the exponent of the left-hand side is a quadratic, right? Because the value of x here is raised to the power of 2. The first thing I would like you to know is that 25 can be written as 5 raised to the power of 2. 9 can be written as 3 raised to the power of 2. 125 can be written as 5 raised to the power of 3. Also, 27 can be written as 3 raised to the power of 3. So, the first thing now is that I'm going to replace 25, 9, 125, and 27 as their respective exponents in this equation that we have on the board. So, we are going to have 5 raised to the power of 2 divided by 3 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of x squared minus 12. This will be equals to 27. 27 is 3 raised to the power of 3. So I'm going to have 3 raised to the power of 3 over 5 raised to the power of 3. This raised to the power of 3. Are you following? Okay, when you get to this point, using this law, if you have a raised to the power of b divided by c raised to the power of b, this can be written as a over c raised to the power of b, because the exponent is common to both the numerator and the denominator of the fraction, right? So I'm going to have 5 over 3, because the exponent of both the numerator and the denominator here is 2. So I'm going to have 2 here, and these 2 will be affecting x squared and negative 12. Do you understand? So this will be equals to this law. I'm going to apply it here as well. So I'm going to have 3 over 5 raised to the power of 3 times 3, right? Okay, here I'm going to have 5 over 3 raised to the power of 2 times x squared, that is 2x squared minus 24 equals to, now listen to me. I want you to remember this law. Do you know that a over b can be written as b over a raised to the power of negative 1, right? That is, the inverse of b over a will give us a over b. That means that if I want to rewrite 3 over 5 as 5 over 3, I just have to take the inverse. So I'm going to have 5 over 3 raised to the power of negative 1. This, okay, this raised to the power of 9, right? So I've not done anything. I just apply this law. I apply it to this pi. The next step is that, looking at this negative 1 will be affected by this 9. So what are you going to have? You're going to have 5 over 3, this raised to the power of 2x squared minus 24 will be equals to 5 over 3 raised to the power of negative 9, because you're going to take the product of this negative 1 and 9. Now, because the base are the same, we can set the power to be equal. So I'm going to have 2x squared minus 24 equals to minus 9, right? 2x squared is equals to negative 9 plus 24. 2x squared is equals to 15, right? To get the value of x, first divide both sides by 2. We are going to have x squared is equals to 15 all over 2. To eliminate the square, I'm going to take the square root. And when you take the square root, you're going to have two values. So x will be equals to positive or negative square root of 15 all over square root of 2, right? Now, before we separate the signs, please pay attention. X is equals to positive or negative square root of 15 all over square root of 2. So x will be equals to square root of 15 all over square root of 2 multiplied by root 2 all over root 2. Here we're going to have x equals to positive or negative root 30 all over 2, right? So x equals to root 30 over 2 or negative root 30 over 2. Do you understand? So that is the solution to the question.